represents this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I do.
As you are the moon of his life, he shall be your sun and stars. Your love shall be as ever present as those two celestial bodies, even though they are sometimes hidden from one another's sight. Your love will be the guiding force that charts the course of your tomorrows, holds your world together in difficult times, and will make life itself shine bolder and brighter than we human beings have a right to dream of. From George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones. Nick and Sarah, you are at the beginning of your life together. As the years go by, remember to relive these moments and renew your commitment to each other every day. Those of us here who have shared in your individual lives are now able to share in this day and the rest of your lives together. All our encouragement and support is yours in your journey together. May your marriage be an inspiration to all who know you and a safe place for both of you. As we gather today to celebrate, we would also like to take a moment to remember the friends and family who could not be here today. You can all be seated.
A Lovely Love Story by Edward Monckton. The nerdy dinosaur was trapped inside his cage of ice. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cage. Then along came the lovely other dinosaur. The lovely other dinosaur melted the dinosaur's cage with promises of love and adventure. I like this dinosaur, thought the lovely other dinosaur. Although he is nerdy, he is also sweet and he is funny. He is also quite clever, though I will not tell him this for now. I like this lovely other dinosaur, thought the dinosaur. She is beautiful, and she is different, and she smells so nice. She is also witty, which is a quality I much admire in a dinosaur. But he can be so distant and so peculiar at times, thought the lovely other dinosaur. He is also overly fond of board games. Are all dinosaurs so overly fond of board games? But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the dinosaur. She is also uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely other dinosaurs so uncommonly keen on shopping? I will forgive his peculiarity and his fondness of board games, thought the lovely other dinosaur, for they are the part of what makes him richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skipping mind and her fondness of shopping, thought the dinosaur, for she fills our life with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Besides, I am not unkeen on shopping either. Now the dinosaur and the lovely other dinosaur are old. Together they stand on the hill, telling each other stories and feeling the warmth of the sun on their backs. And that, my friends, is how it is with love. Let us all be dinosaurs and lovely other dinosaurs together, for the sun is warm and the world is a beautiful place.
Before Nick and Sarah say their vows, I would like to give some words of wisdom that I have acquired over the years of saying weddings. First things first, change your Facebook profile status. The relationship part, you're married now. Not engaged, married. It's super important to tell everyone how awesome your minister was and how great the open bar was. And also brag about your 39 country European honeymoon that is going to be awesome. Second, make sure you remember your new name. And your brother-in-law's name. But in all seriousness, today marks the first day of the rest of your lives. This sounds very cliche, but it's true. You will now be responsible for the person staring at you right now. Your relationship ends up being part of the other's well-being. Your decisions impact more than just you. You need to shift your thinking from me to we. Granted, you've had experience through dating and living together and all the trials and tribulations of planning a wedding, but this is making your personal commitment you made years ago to each other into a commitment recognized by this amazing community around you right now. So, now just as you finish school for the summer, I'm going to give you some homework. It's very important homework. Be a bricklayer. Some of you are now confused. Nick and Sarah made this awesome fire pit in their backyard. It took them more than 3 weeks to make, some expert help, a few cases of beer, some helpful friends, and a whole lot of bricks. I was lucky enough to show up late so that everyone knew what they were doing and all the work was getting done. So naturally, I became a supervisor. More or less, I just got in the way, distracted everyone, drank the beer, ate the pizza. All the time, Nick and Sarah were there diligently working, staying strong, making sure I didn't mess anything up, all the while still making an awesome fire pit. They were the bricklayers. Too often we see couples start strong, but when obstacles come about, they can become selfish, eat all the pizza. They crumble, break an important brick. Distractions such as jobs, money, status symbols can tear you apart. Your vows that are about to be said here remind us that your commitment here is not contingent upon any of that. So, don't let it get in the way of your beautiful relationship you have worked so hard for. Be a bricklayer. So with this in mind, please state your vows to each other and this community gathered here today.
Sarah, I've never been great with people one-on-one, but from the first summer we met, I've always been able to talk to you. Talking and staying up late to marathon How I Met Your Mother and Chuck evolved into a love I can't explain in words. It's something I treasure more than anything else, so I promise to watch bad TV with you, to bug you about cleaning, to read and listen to books with you, to go on random diets with you, to build awesome things with you, and explore the world with you. There is no one else I'd rather spend my time on earth with. You're all that I need, I love you, and I like you.
Nick, you're the only person I've ever seen myself growing old with. I can see us not just 5 to 10 years from now, but 60 years from now when we are in a nursing home. And I sit around all day gossiping about the nurses while you think of new adventures for us to go on, even if it's just down to someone else's room. I promise to go on as many new adventures with you as possible between now and then, to talk through all the tough decisions in life with you, and to encourage you to follow your dreams. There will be difficult times, but I promise to be faithful to you throughout. You make me crazy. You make me better. You're all that I need. I love you and I like you.
come here not to simply to witness Nick and Sarah's union, but to take part in it. Each of you represents not only yourself, but all of the people who have and will touch their lives. Your support has helped their relationship to flourish, and the joy that you bring into the couple's lives keeps them going. Nick and Sarah have asked all present to take vows as well, to pledge your support and love for them as they embark upon this new path together. After I have spoken these vows, please answer with, "We will." Do you promise to encourage and inspire their dreams, to accept them not only as individuals, but as a couple, to be their friends and their support today and every day to follow? Lord, bless these rings. Grant that Nick and Sarah may always have a deep faith in you and in each other. May these rings serve as a symbol of their faith and always remind them of their love. May they do your will and always live together in peace and love. Amen. Nick, as you place the ring on Sarah's finger, please repeat after me. Sarah, with this ring,
Sarah, with this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It's a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Sarah, repeat after me. Nick, with this ring,
Nick, with this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my